What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to share with you guys a few reasons why you may want to be cautious with Kaspa in the near future. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So first things first, I'm going to give a Kaspa overview for those of you guys that don't know. So Kaspa is currently trading at a price point of just under 3.5 cents. They have a market cap of 703 million, a max supply of 28.7 billion, and a circulating supply of 20.5 billion, which is about 71% in circulation. Now, unlike most projects, Kaspa reached its all-time high in 2023, only a month ago, at just over 5 cents, but has retraced 33% since then. And this is probably one of the biggest reasons that I personally am bullish on Kaspa long term, because Kaspa was born during a bear market. They have a market cap of 703 million, and they've never actually experienced a bull run. So I could certainly see Kaspa being a very explosive coin this next bull run. And if you guys are looking to invest in Kaspa, I recommend using KuCoin, Gate.io, or MEXC. I think those are the three easiest centralized exchanges to use. So Kaspa is a proof-of-work cryptocurrency which implements the GhostDAG protocol. Unlike traditional blockchains, GhostDAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel, rather allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. The Kaspa blockchain is actually a block DAG. So the key takeaway from this is that Kaspa runs on proof-of-work. Most layer 1 projects these days run on the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, where a validator's probability to confirm the next block is directly correlated to how many tokens they have staked, usually making those projects a lot more centralized. The rich are always going to have more power and more control. Proof of work, however, has always been thought to be more decentralized. The issue is that no one thought you could scale, but due to Kaspa implementing the GhostDAG protocol, supposedly they found a way to scale, which theoretically would make them the first ever project to solve the blockchain trilemma of scalability, decentralization, and security, which could be huge for the crypto space. And the founder of Kaspa is Jonathan Sopolinsky, who is a postdoc CS at Harvard University on the MEV research team. And my personal favorite thing about Jonathan is his 2013 paper on the GhostDAG protocol is cited in Ethereum's white paper, the #2 largest cryptocurrency. Vitalik himself has complimented the GhostDAG protocol. And right now, the crypto market is heavily driven based on hype and speculation. And I believe this is a narrative that can potentially garner a lot of hype next bull run, which could be extremely bullish for investors. But essentially, Kaspa is aiming to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, similar to what Bitcoin was supposed to be. However, due to Bitcoin being extremely scarce with a max supply of only 21 million, nobody actually wants to spend their Bitcoin. And Bitcoin therefore is treated a lot more like digital gold, whereas Kaspa is aiming to be more like digital silver. And if you look back throughout history, silver has always been a better form of currency. Yes, gold is more scarce, it's more valuable, but to that point, nobody actually wants to spend it. Kaspa, similar to silver being a lot more abundant, people don't mind spending it. Therefore, it works better as a currency. Now, if you go to Kaspa's Twitter, they just recently reached 80,000 followers, and they just tweeted 5 hours ago introducing a new tutorial series by Finance Change for Kaspa users of the app. So if you are interested in setting up one of these wallets, you can come over here and watch this YouTube video. And then they also tweeted this out September 1st. This is a great example of how Kaspa governance works. Most global decisions happen via a community vote and/or community fundraising. Come participate in the process by joining Discord or Telegram and casting your vote on the first round of custom designed Kaspa Tangem cards. And now we'll get into the technical analysis, which is the real reason I'm making this video today. So if you look at Kaspa on the daily time frame, the first thing you guys may notice is that we had it drawn in a symmetrical triangle, which broke out perfectly. And had you guys taken that trade, you guys could have made over 100% gains in just over a month. And I know in cryptocurrency, 100% gains in a month is not actually that great, but if you compare it to the stock market, the average return on the stock market is 10% in a year. But that would mean we made more in 1 month than the stock market makes in 10 years. But if you guys do enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. I have made many profitable calls during this bear market, and I will continue calling out projects that I believe could be profitable in the future, so stay tuned. But as for what I'm seeing right now, Kaspa has retraced and is forming a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and it has a measured move up to about 5 cents. Now, due to the extremely oversold stochastics and the oversold RSI, plus the fact that price action swings from a lower low to a higher low, and the RSI swings from a higher low to to a lower low, which is Class A bullish divergence. Based on those indicators, I would not be shocked at all if Kaspa does break to the upside. But what you have to understand is that Kaspa and the rest of the crypto market are tied to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin rises, most will rise. If Bitcoin falls, most will fall. And now if we take a look at Bitcoin on the daily time frame, here's where things start to get really sketchy. And this is the main reason I'm warning you guys about Kaspa, because Bitcoin could potentially drag it down. So this goes back to me initially calling this drop. And the reason I thought we might drop is because the 21-day moving average broke beneath the 50-day moving average, which created a death cross. And I would then go back in Bitcoin's history and show that when we would have a death cross, we would typically drop. Now, that being said, the 21-day moving average has now broken beneath the 200-day moving average, which is another death cross. However, in Bitcoin's history, this one is usually an even more violent drop than the previous one, which is one of the reasons I am very bearish on Bitcoin. On top of that, price action is also trading beneath all of the moving averages. And then last but not least, you could also argue that Bitcoin is forming a bear flag, which break down 68% of the time, and it has a measured move down to about $22,300. And the fact that the stochastics are a little bit overbought, in my opinion, Bitcoin looks terrible right now. So in my eyes, the only thing that saves us right now is a very bullish macro event, or if you do look at price action, it swings from a lower low to a higher low, and a lower low to a higher low. The RSI swings from a higher low to a lower low, and a higher low to a lower low. Both of those are Class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. So perhaps that will allow us to continue trading sideways for a while. But if I had to actually make a call, I would guess that Bitcoin does drop. However, again, you need to understand, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF were to get accepted, that could skyrocket Bitcoin, Kaspa, the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected, or if something similar to SpaceX liquidating their Bitcoin happens, that could tank the entire crypto market. So I recommend just keeping an open mind, realize that anything can happen, and have a long-term outlook. Do you guys really believe that what you're seeing right now in the charts is going to have any relevance 2 years from now? Do you really think Bitcoin is still going to be trading at 25,000 or even lower than that? Personally, I don't. But then again, everyone has their own viewpoints. But all that being said, just be cautious. Don't ever throw all of your money in at once. Just dollar cost average in, assuming you believe in crypto long term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Kaspa could go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.